Do you remember this sicko? That was now former Metropolitan Police Community Support Officer Kevin Phillips. He was found guilty of the act and was fined £500 and lost his job, which, although a simple fine isn't enough in my books, it's still better than ignoring it altogether. But it seems that another Metropolitan Police cretin, worse than Phillips, who had been caught doing the same thing on more than one occasion, pretty much has been ignored. Well, at least by the Metropolitan Police anyway. The constable in question, who doesn't appear to have been named at the moment, was caught twice on a train pulling his pickle. It's said that he showed the train guard his warrant card after being caught back in 2017. This cretin did end up in court, where recorder Benjamin Gumpert said, "It seemed to be agreed the chances of you continuing in the Met Police are close to zero." However, even though he was found guilty, he ordered to do 100 hours of unpaid work and pay £300 towards prosecution costs, he still to this day remains a serving copper, after being only issued with a final written warning by then Assistant Metropolitan Police Commissioner Helen Ball for outraging public decency. It's been said by the Met that his roles are office-based and there has been no conduct issues since the matter, but former Metropolitan Commander Roy Ram, what a cool name, Commander Roy Ram to the rescue! Former Commander Roy Ram, who led the Specialist Operations Unit, said that the conduct that is described is completely unacceptable. He is precisely the kind of officer who should not have been in the Met. He should have been sacked at the time. He added, "I think the public have a right to wonder why on earth this officer's service wasn't dispensed with at the time." Referring to the fact he is now said to be office-based, Ram said, "What is the point of having an officer who you do not trust to interact with the public?" Even Dame Diana Johnson, the chair of the Home Affairs Select Committee, said it was wholly unacceptable, adding, "Quite frankly, I'm shocked, and that, in my view, he should not be serving as a police officer." She added, "An officer masturbating in public. It just seems incredible that officer is still serving. It should have immediately led to his dismissal." Commander John Saville, who leads the Met's Professional Standards team, said the actions admitted to by this officer are clearly unacceptable. He was given a final written warning in 2019 and as a result he continues to be employed. We would not expect this to be the outcome if a similar case was considered today. It is because we know we haven't always been tough enough and reached the right decisions on wrongdoing that we are rapidly reviewing all completed cases from the last 10 years. This case is included. It's incredible how they can be so blasé about this. Yeah, we know he was a public wanker. He got caught with his trousers down, which would likely see a member of the public jailed, but we let him off because he pinky promised he wouldn't do it again. Come to think of it, was that really his pinky? Ugh. How anybody, even 10 years ago, could have thought that this was acceptable is an utter joke, and proved, yet again, about the power of the thin blue line. There is simply no other explanation as to why this pervert was allowed to keep his job. There's no other employer in the world who would keep someone on for a conviction of tossing off on the train. Anybody who thinks this is normal or right certainly needs a check-up from the neck up.